Go.
God bless America. I'm going to start with the bell again. The enemy does not like bells because they're calling something. Okay, in this time right now, they're calling for freedom, liberty, and justice for America. You know, it's even one of our company symbols, right? The Liberty Bell. Get a bell. Start ringing it. This is what I was saying. Make a statement. Ring it at noon. Ring it at midnight. Find a time, designate a time, and ring your bell, at least for about a minute, okay? Number one, it's going to get heaven excited. It's going to call the host because they're the most who make our enemy toast. You know, I've actually gone outside and just started yelling, make toast when I go somewhere. If you haven't found out about that, find the other videos out there talking about engaging with the host of heaven as one of your weapons. It's our right. Christ himself said, if I wanted to, I could call the armies of heaven to come fight on my behalf. He said that walking as a man on this earth, and that actually gave us the right as joint heirs with Christ to walk in that. It's going to be one of the number one ways that we're protected and defended in this time on the earth. And let me tell you, I don't care how much great darkness comes on the earth, it'll never be greater than the light or the glory of God. People, you need to read your word, okay? Anyway, I'm excited about this whole election process because it's going to be a landslide victory for righteousness, justice, truth, and liberty. Yes, Trump will sit in the White House. The Father talks about it almost nonstop to me, his plans for Trump. He has a generational line of people who lay down their life for the kingdom. His birth was timed in the earth to stand in the place he's in right now. It doesn't even matter if you don't like him. He is still God's choice. We need to surrender to God's plan because let me tell you, your other choice is darkness and deception. And you know the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, right? Kill babies, steal away your jobs, and destroy your purpose in this earth because you won't have a life, all right? Open up your eyes. Ask God. This is what you do. If you're not sure, okay, and you're going for the other side and not Trump, ask God to remove all deception. You loose. You say, I choose as an act of my will. Now, I will say it slowly, okay? Get it. If you go into fear, confusion about this whole thing, and if you can't decide, this is what you do. Father, I choose this is for believers, I choose as an act of my will to loose. Concerning this election, I loose all fear. I loose all confusion. I command all deception to go. Any lies of the enemy to go. And I choose to bind to my soul, God, your plans, your will, your way in this day. And I thank you for revealing truths to me. Because I'll tell you, if you do that and you mean it, then all the lies of the enemy will be wiped out of you and you will see and know truth. But we you know, when you're listening to all these lies being put out there, and I'm sure no one is perfect in this world, but God chooses people to be a messenger. He chooses them to, he says he's the one who exalts and he's the one who puts down. Well, right now, he's taking unknown people or people you would never choose to do things for him, and he's going to put them in high places. God is throwing open wide the doors of the White House to those who want justice and freedom, those who want to bring life, who want to bring hope, who want to give us a future, who want to create jobs, who want to bring freedom from harm and terrorism. They don't want that in our country, okay? You don't want the other side who's letting them in. You know, you have to understand, you still have to be wise, correct? Well, wisdom is going to be an important part. Choosing the right things, choosing the wise things. God talks to me all about sound wisdom. And it depends on